How's it going, everyone? First thing we want to do is open up Visual Basic. In this case, I opened up Visual Basic 2008 Express Edition. If you have the other version, that's okay. What I want to show you is how to set up your IDE. Now, the IDE is Integrated Development Environment. That's a key word. In this case, our Integrated Development Environment is Visual Basic 2008 Express Edition. Yours could be different. IDE is just basically the program used to create the code. Now, the first thing we want to do to set up the IDE is to go to Tools, Options, and here we're going to be looking for Projects and Solutions, and we want to get this area here. We want to make sure that the project's location is correct, so we want to make sure that we save our projects in the same folder. So if need be, go ahead and change this. These two, you can just leave them the way they are. This doesn't matter. We're not going to be creating templates. Here we want to make sure to check mark the proper boxes and uncheck the ones that you see here. Once you do that, you click OK. Alright, now next step, we create a file, or a new project actually. File, new project, and here some of you may have more items here, some of you may have less, but we want to most likely confirm, or we want to confirm that Windows Form Application is highlighted. Under the name, we can change the name. This is just an example, so I'm just going to put Lesson 2 Example. And this is a very important part here, the location. We want to make sure that the location is the location that we specified under the options, under tools. So verify this is very important. If this is wrong, then your project is not going to work. You may get files that are missing and you will not be able to submit your work. Last item, create directory for solution. Make sure that that's check marked. Let's click OK. And it takes a while. It may take a while to load up, but once it's loaded, it should look something like this. You should have a blank canvas. Now there's three main areas that we need. On the left hand side we have our toolbox, and I have common controls activated. On the right hand side I have the Solution Explorer. This basically just tells me the different files that I have in my project. I like to scoot this up a little bit here because I like giving the properties window, I would like to see more properties. So the third item is the properties window. If I click on my form, the properties window gets populated. I like to organize my properties in alphabetical order. So these are the three areas that you're going to need activated. In case any of these areas are not open or are not activated, you're going to want to go to View, and here's a Solution Explorer, here's a Properties window, and here's a toolbox. Thanks for watching. One last thing, all your projects are going to be set up like this: the tools, options, the location, and then this setup. So make sure you have this set up all the time you create a project, every time you create a project. Thanks.